So let's look at this one. Okay, so this is a picture that is not surprising coming out of Iran, right? Like it's in a protest in Iran, and a woman is holding the sign, and this kind of sentiment is like not very unusual. Iranians, like, let me tell you what it says. It says Jay akhund mullah madrasa nis hargez kollan hargez. Is that says kollan? Yeah. So basically saying this is a protest against in response to the changes in the education, the problems in the education system in Iran, right? And a lot of teachers are jobless, and they're being replaced with mullahs, right? So they're putting the mullahs in schools instead of like good teachers with their proper credentials and education. They're trying to make the education system in Iran more religious. So good teachers are being replaced with mullahs. So this woman is holding a sign. Oh, Qasim is here. Fantastic. Now we can make sure that we're getting everything correctly. Qasim is better at translation than I am. So he's here. So it's good that we know it. Okay. So the sign says the school is never a place for mullahs. Never. Right. So the person that is protesting in this street protest is against mullahs being in schools. Basically, a better translation might be keep the mullahs out of our schools, right? Like the mullahs are supposed to be in mosques, not in schools, right? So that is a protest sign that you would expect based on the attitudes that you know from Iranians. It's not very surprising that people have these kind of attitudes. But I want for you guys to now, we're going to zoom out for you to see what kind of a person is holding the sign, and that's the interesting thing. That is that the kind of person that is holding the sign is what has been changed in the past few years, right? Because it used to be what we expected of who has these kind of attitudes. That has shifted dramatically in the past couple of years. So now let's zoom out a little bit so you guys understand what I'm talking about.
برای آموزش به مدارس.
Wait, let's go back. Look.
در کاغذ شنبه.
So look, this is what I'm trying to talk to you about, okay? This is a religious woman, right? I'm going to show you so many videos and pictures like this, right? This is a chadari woman, okay? So if you look at a woman like this back here, like they're wearing the manto, so they're more liberal, okay? But this lady, she's religious. She's chadari. She's the part of the conservative class in Iran. And what I'm trying to show you with many pictures and videos I'm going to show you in this stream and many other streams is that it's not just liberal people now in Iran that are frustrated with the influence of religion in their lives. It's also the religious ones. And this is confirms like the stats that we saw. I don't know how many of you saw, like we went over the stats that came out of Iran. There are many religious Shia Iranians that prefer a secular democracy over a theocracy now, based on the experience that they had with the Islamic Republic of Iran, right? So this is a religious woman, a religious Muslim Shia woman in Iran, holding a sign in public saying that keep the mullahs out of our schools. Okay? So just wanted to highlight that.
Hey guys, if you want to join these streams live, get your comments and questions read by Ali and Armin and the guests, and most importantly, to get full access to the full video versions of all these episodes, become a patron. Link in the description below.